Legal. Hey Ramon. Hey Paul. Hey Aaron. Hey Bill. Hey Jason. That was everybody. Hey Hidden. Got a few more minutes here before we get started.
Hey everyone.
Let's see where we're at for gold and silver right now. Haven't checked yet today. Let's see, silver, we are at $26.65 an ounce. Gold is back under $2,000 again at $1,929. Platinum $927. Palladium $2,172. So at least for right now, it's seeming like silver is holding around 26 bucks an ounce is going to be the norm. See if that holds up. Big box game today. Have fun looking through all those, man. And finding all kinds of strange goodies from the Wheaties. Cool. Yeah, like I've always said, we don't search those things.
Yeah.
That would take way too long.
I don't have time to do that.
Alright, so for anybody who didn't see it, let me throw our link up real quick. Here's our Facebook link. The lot list is up on the Facebook page. We got hit pretty hard on pre-sales this week. So the bottom 32 lots are all new additions. So even if you're on the mailing list, you might want to go check that out real quick. Will I be selling coins this evening?
Yes.
I thought I'd be selling some tea. It's a happy squirrel. That's a squirrel with a big smile. TB. Hey, Silver. What are you doing to my lurkers? And just so everybody's aware, I might be in and out a little bit tonight because I'm dealing with a tooth issue. So if I suddenly say, hey, give me a second, I gotta go deal with it, that means I'm going to try and get it to numb out for another 20 minutes. I got a tooth on the bottom. I think it's only one, but it's like in the process of dying. So the nerve needs to hurry up and freaking die. Been dealing with that for
A couple days.
about 3 days now. It needs to go away. Put BC powder? I don't even know what that is. The missus pull it out already.
I can't.
I'll break the damn thing out myself eventually. I've already done it to 3 of my wisdom teeth. I'll just reach in there and aspirin in powder form. Huh. Do a right cross for Mrs. to take it out.
I can't do that. Sorry. That just grosses me out.
Put a whole clove where it's at. I've done the clove oil and it actually makes it hurt worse. Hey Chris, hey Anna.
Hi guys.
Use a real clove. Oh yeah, Vicodin and Percocet to me are a joke.
Yeah.
They do nothing. Right now I'm using the Proxen, and which is basically a leave.
But it's prescription.
And I'm basically using the oral gel, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. And then I'm just using Scope mouthwash to numb it out. Clothes of what? He's talking about actual clothes. Yeah, the actual, what you use for like cooking and stuff. But a whole one. Whiskey works too. I actually got a bottle of Jack in there. Maybe I should try that. I only use it for cooking.
Doesn't hurt.
Because it works you right on steaks. Alright, so as I said, we got a bunch of new items that got added because we got bombarded on pre-sales. So I'm going to do some of those first. But first thing we're going to do is the normal stuff at the beginning. Alright, so those of you that have been around, you guys have seen these. You make your own booze, you can hook me up. Alright, so these are going to be the last time we're going to have these up, because I'm giving these back to Rick this week, so if you want some, make sure you grab them. These are the W quarters. Starting off in 2019, there's the San Antonio Missions, American Memorial Park, River of No Return. And War in the Pacific. All of these are BUs. These are on consignment from Rick Snow. As always, 20 bucks individually. If you get all 4, you'll get them for 18 bucks a piece. And then for 2020, we've also got the bats. That's the American Samoa fruit bat. And the Weir Farm. And again, if you get both, 18 bucks a piece. If you get individual, 20 bucks. So last chance on these guys. Anybody want some W's? These are going back to Rick. Anybody? Final call. All right, move it on. Hey, Key and Glenn, those were the W's. But there's last chance for them. River of No Return, San Antonio Missions, National Park Bats, Weir Farm, War in the Pacific, American Memorial Park. 20 bucks each. Or if you get all of them for a year, so the 4 for 2019 or the 2 for 2020, then you get them for 18 bucks each. And tonight's the last night on them. They're going back to Rick after tonight. So during the stream, anybody decides you want some, make sure you let me know. They will not be here anymore. Alright, next up. Anybody's been looking to get the 2020 Kennedys? Here are the P and the D. $5 for the set. We have 17 sets available. All of them are BU out of mint rolls. And these things are Jimmy. Any takers on some 2020s Kennedy half dollars? Get some beautiful BUs into your set so you don't got to worry about having this here. Any takers? Got one going to king and queen. Anybody else? If anybody wants multiple sets, I can do a deal on on multiple sets if you want them for like doing giveaways or anything like that. Last call on these. What do I think about the metal prices right now? I think silver is seeming like it's going to stick steady right around 26, 27. That's where it seems to be balanced out at. Gold's kind of all over the place right now. But as far as silver goes, based on what I'm saying probably between 25 and 27 is going to be the norm going forward. Alright, moving on. So you said you want a set of these, let me know. And like I said, if you want multiples, I can do a deal with you. You just gotta let me know how many you want and I'll let you know what I can do. Alright, next up, we still got a bunch of these available if any of you guys need them. These are the universal Airtights. They can hold anything up to a silver eagle, so every American coin can fit in these things. You're getting a 10-pack for $5, 50 cents each. And we got a bunch available, so if you want more than one pack, don't be afraid to say you want more than one. Of course, it's got the sizing gaskets inside, so you can keep it nice and snug.
The only thing that it does not work on keeping it nice and snug is the dimes.
Yeah, the only thing that'll float a little bit in this is if you pop that center out and put a dime in there, it is going to float just a little bit. But, you know, if you use one for a quarter or a $50 or whatever, you can take pieces of the other rings and space them in there with a dime. Problem solved. Any takers? Best way to protect your coins right there. There, one bag going to king and queen. Anybody else? Waiting for silver nitrate to run out, and then he's probably going to be like, yeah, give me 10 more bags. Alright, moving on. Anybody else decide you want some of those, let me know. Alright, next up, you guys love these things so much we have trouble keeping them in stock. Here's 100 foreign boxes. Yeah, I'm actually surprised we haven't sold out of them again. Usually you guys are all over these things, but it's all good. They're here for when you want them. You guys have seen these 100 foreigns, 15 bucks. Guaranteed you will not get a duplicate within the box. We have 2 boxes available. Pop out a couple. Oh, never mind. Bill decided he wants more. Bill is like cleaning up on these things lately. Alright, these are both going to Bill. Get her out, Bill. That's going to have you in the padded mailer. Bill. By the way, update on the 100 countries box that we've been working on. We're 3 countries away. And you might think that, you know, 3 countries, thanks for doing the hard work. Hey, no problem. You might think that, oh, you guys are going to have that anytime. And yeah, it's true, we could get those 3 countries this week, or it could be 3 months from now, because we're getting to the point where it's the harder to find countries. All the easy to find countries are already in there, but we're working on it. All right, next up for the new editions. We've got a bunch of medallions in. Figured I'd throw these in for some new additions. Oops. Just one, not both. Thank you. Oh yeah, every coin is completely labeled out. You don't got to worry about it. You'll take a couple boxes next time. Yeah, we're working on getting more done. Huh? Go. Oh, king and queen. Alright. Let me zoom this in. Ooh, focus. Alright, we got the Apollo 11 first moon landing bronze medallion going for $2. To Jason. Congrats, Jason. Hayden, you're way too slow. Yeah. Alright, next up is Robert Matthias. Over $2. And Jason jumps in again. Going to Jason. Alright, next one, we got 2 available, so if you both want one, you're covered. These are Ronald Reagan. I'm calling these bronze medallions, but these might actually be just copper rounds. Alright, we got 1 to Jason and 1 to Hidden. So yeah, you guys might want to check these. These might actually be copper rounds. 1 and 1. Alright, and then we've got Eric Lemming, Stockholm, Sweden. And once again going to Jason. You just need to have Ben loaded up, hidden, so that way as soon as it pops up you can just hit it. I'm pretty sure that's what Jason does. Of course, then Jason likes to take all these and look through them and find out that they're worth $50 and then message me and be like, hey, that's worth $50. And I'm like, hey, great. Alright, and then we got the Boston Massacre 200th anniversary. Jason again with the speed bin. Alright, and then the next few are the larger ones. These are like the American history ones. Kicking off with 1855, year of engineering. Going to Jason. Hidden's probably getting frustrated. It's like, dang it, I need faster internet. Hey, Tacone. Next up, beginning of American oil industry. Going to Jason. He's like, I give up. You got one, or hidden. Don't give up. This one's cool because it's from where I grew up. Zebulon Pike cites Pikes Peak in Colorado Springs.
And Jason.
I actually grew up in Colorado Springs. Most of my family still lives there. So, I've been on Pikes Peak a few times. Never all the way to the top, though. So, 14,280 feet is the elevation on Pikes Peak. Alright, one more of these. The north boundary is set at the 49th parallel. And going to Jason. Alright. Next up for the new additions, we got some rolls. Lots of rolls. But we're starting off with a couple Canadian rolls. We got a mixed day Canadian nickel roll going for $8. Here's what I can tell you about this roll. That's a tomback. That's a tomback. There's two of the bronze plated, the chrome plated steels in here. There's at least one from the 1920s in here. I think, if I remember right. I could be wrong on that one. There are specimen set nickels in here. There are BUs. This is worth every bit of $8. Here's your top nickel. It's a 1986. Any takers at $8? Full roll, $2 face, 40 nickels. For the most part, the majority of them are different dates too. Welcome back, Aaron. Any takers? Alright, and then we've also got, I'm going to do this way. We've got one of those mixed date Canadian small cent rolls. These can have anything from 2020 through 2012, guaranteed to have at least 3 George VI and 3 George V in every roll. That's how I always do them. This one's going for $5. If anybody wants both of these, I'll do them together for $10. So you save $3. And Jason's taking that deal. He's like, yes, please.
Congrats, Jason.
All right. You're very welcome, sir. All right. Next up. Hey, Trent. You're way too late for that. Next up, we got some wheat cent rolls, starting with a roll of 1941s. Over $3. I can tell you these are circulated and we have not searched them. So there could be any of the varieties or errors could be in there. A full roll of 1941s. Going to Bill. Congrats, Bill. Alright, next one, we got 2 available. These are 1942s.
That coin rolled UK.
And Bill wants both of them. Hey, coin roll. These are both going to Bill. What's shipping for you? Nothing, dude. You still got a package sitting here.
Yeah. You're in a small flat rate.
I think he's in a padded.
Nope.
Isn't he? Oh yeah, you got a small flat rate sitting here, dude. We've been waiting for you to fill it up because last thing you told us was hold it till you fill it. Alright. Next up. We got a 42 Denver.
And Bill.
And going to Bill. Bill wants his Wheaties. Alright, next up, 42S. Bill needs wheat bread. Full roll of 42S.
And Bill.
Going to Bill. Might be a coin shortage of pennies out in the world, but there's not in this house. Alright, next up is another one that's 2 available. And these are the 55 Denvers.
And Bill.
Both going to Bill. I am making it hail right now. Alright, next one. This is the last for the wheats. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these available. And I can tell you that at least some of these have AUs mixed in them.
I don't know which.
And they are AU Reds. But I don't know which rolls have them. They might all have at least one. Oh, check that, there's 4 available. I think you just accidentally put an extra one on there.
Oops.
King and Queen's bending 2 before even seeing it. Okay. Or was that on the last one? I know, we'll do it this way. 4 available. If it was easy, you wanted 2 of King and Queen, say it again. Hang on, Bill. Okay, it was on these? Alright, so Bill, you're getting 2, and King and Queen's getting 2. I wanted to make sure if you're talking about these. Alright. Alright, so we do also have some others. There's some half dollars that are on it, but I'll just do those later. We'll get into the normal run here. Yeah, for future reference, everybody, don't bend until I actually put it in chat. I've been trying to discourage that. Alright, so we got currency today.
It should all be in order.
Kicking off with, this is from the 2003 to 2013 run. This is the 20 baht from Thailand. It is an uncirculated note. And it's going for $3. Any takers? If anybody's ever wondered in the Thailand numbers, that's the 2 and that's the 0.
And it's weird.
And of course we do have a little label in there, so you know what the heck it is when you get it in. Last call on this one. Gotta break this up a bit. Alright, moving on. Next up, this is from the 1973 to 79 series. And this is a South Korean 500 won.
$2.
Going for $2.
People don't.
Alright, moving on to the 1944. This is a World War II Allied military German 1 mark.
From 1944.
So a piece of World War II history right here. This is what all the Allied militaries use for currency on the military bases.
And it's $3. And Ramon wants it.
And this one's going to Ramon.
Congrats, Ramon.
Alright, next up we got an oldie. And this thing is in fantastic condition for its age.
Take off the piece of paper.
Yeah, I'll move the piece of paper. This is a 1923 1,000 mark from Germany. And I mean, this thing is in really good condition.
Yeah.
That's why I've got an EF to an AU.
It's at $6.
So if you like old stuff, this thing is almost 100 years old.
It will be 103 years. That was done in September, right? Yeah. So in 3 years it will be 100.
Last call. Wow, nobody wants the oldie, huh? Alright, we are moving on. Will I take 5? Yeah, I'll do it for 5. Going to Aaron for 5. Alright, next up, got another uncirculated. The 74 to 76 run of the 5 pesos from Argentina.
That's not uncirculated.
That's not uncirculated. I don't know why I have uncirculated on that one. Okay. Oh, because that's the wrong note. That's why. That one is not in the right order.
Sorry.
There it is. Haha. Here's the uncirculated one. 74 to 76, 5 peso from Argentina. Going for $3.
Sorry, I accidentally mixed those up.
It happens.
And it's too high. You can't see the whole thing.
That one's already sold.
Is it?
Yeah, that one's Jason's. Jason bought that one at pre-sale.
Oh, then we never took it out.
Yeah, we just apparently forgot to take it out. Alright, last call on this one. Yeah, Jason, that one I accidentally put up was actually yours. We just forgot to take it out and put it in your box.
Oopsie.
Alright, moving on. Next next one, we got a 2-note set. Both of them are uncirculated. This is the 1991 1 dinar notes and 5 dinar note from Croatia. Both uncirculated, and you're getting them for $5. This is one of the ones that has the upright reverse. It's kind of neat.
Yeah. I like the way that Croatia did that.
And for anybody just learning, this counts for coins too. If you ever see Republika Hrvatska, that's Croatia.
And then the
So how can you beat that? 2 uncirculated notes for $5 from the same year. Part of a little set. Now it's got all kinds of cool geometry and math stuff on there.
yeah.
I like it when countries commemorate knowledge and science on their stuff. That needs to happen more often. Alright, last call for this set, $5. Both notes.
That UFO.
UFO. This one's got a UFO.
None of them have a UFO.
Alright, these are going to Ramon. Get her out, sir.
Upper left. That's not a UFO.
It could be. You never know.
It looks like an acorn with a...
Alright, next up, we got a big set coming up. These are all uncirculated, guys, and all from the same year. This is the full series. It's a 1993 from Afghanistan. There's the 20 Afghanis. There is the 50 Afghanis. There is the 100 Afghanis. There's the 500 Afghanis. Again, all of these are uncirculated. Here is the 1,000 Afghanis.
Oh, you're showing them up now.
Here's the 5,000 Afghanis. And then here is the 10,000 Afghanis. These are all gem uncirculated notes. I actually got these from Rick. So he's the one that actually called these gem uncirculated. So you're getting all 7 notes, all uncirculated for $20. That's less than $3 a note. $3 a note would be 21 bucks. Last call on these. It's a beautiful set. There's some great looking notes over there. In fact, there's his sticker from it. Alright, moving on. That's why nobody wants that. I'll put it in our currency set. Because I like that set. Get in there. Alright, and the last bit for the banknotes. This is another set. All uncirculated. These are from the 1993 to present series for Mongolia. There is the 20 Tognog. With the horsies on it. There's the 5 Tognog. More horsies. And the 50 Tognog.
Let me guess. Horsey.
Yep. So you're getting all 3 notes, all uncirculated for $8. Anybody? Alright, we are going to move on. That does it for currency. Alright, next item up. This is something I got from Rick. I thought it was cool. I thought somebody might like it. This is a Paul Harris Fellow Rotary Foundation medal in the case. Comes in a nice blue felt case.
And Jason says Ben.
And there it is. It's an actual medal. It's actually got a
Clip.
it's actually got a pin on it to pin it on yourself. Alright, and that is going to Jason. Here's the other side. Alrighty. Alright, and then we've got this is a medallion from the banknote series. It's got the this one's going to hidden. Got the $100 bill on it. Only 9,999 of these were made. There you go, hidden.
The sticker off so he can see the other side.
There you go. There's the other side. That's actually a very cool design. That is going to hidden.
That's hidden.
He told you not to give up. Alright, next we got a bundle. We got a British large cent bundle. 10 British large cents for $5. That makes it 50 cents a coin.
And Bill wants it.
Already going to Bill.
Do you want to see your coins?
I'll jump through real quick so you can at least see the years. You are getting a 36, a 37,
38.
38,
No.
48, 62, 64, too late. 64, 64,
66. 67. That is all going to you, though. Here, just hand it to me without that.
Alright. Alright, next up, we got some Canadian bank cents. These are very old. And very few of these are still left surviving. So we are kicking these off with an 1837. This, by the way, is a Morgan dollar holder. So Morgan and Peach dollars go in there. That's the size of this thing. If you've never seen one in person. This one is from Bank of the People. This one's go for $10. Try and get that a little bit better view. There we go. 1 penny, 1837. So what these are is before the Royal Canadian Mint was made, kind of like here in America, how we had to have the states made their own coins. The same thing happened in Canada. The banks for the different provinces made their own coins. Last call on this one. Alright, moving on to the 1952. This one is from the Quebec Bank.
1 penny.
I've got the old Britannia on the back. Looking for $10. Alright, moving on to 1852. So they're supposed to say 18. I don't know why they say 19.
I don't know.
1852. Bank of Upper Canada, and that thing is in really good condition, guys.
Yeah. Someone actually took care of this one. $10.
Over $10. That's a beautiful example of that one. Hey, Roadrunner.
I don't know.
Alright, moving on.
254.
Next up is the 1854 Bank of Upper Canada. This one looks like somebody at one point tried to turn it into a medallion.
I'm going to put a hold on it.
Any takers at $10?
Just for holding more.
Alright, moving on to the last one, 1857.
And that's in really good shape.
Yeah, that thing is, that's a VF at least. At the Bank of Upper Canada. And I'll do a special on these.
All 5.
If anybody wants all 5, that's the 37 Bank of the People, the 52 Quebec, the 52 Bank of Upper Canada, the 54 Bank of Upper Canada, and
The 57.
the 57 Bank of Upper Canada. How about $40? That makes them $8 each. That is a heck of a good deal. Especially considering the condition on
2 of them.
just these 2 alone. Those are probably $20 coins each in that condition. So that's pretty much your $40 right there. But you still get the 52, the 37, and the 54.
Last call.
Man, nobody's going to take advantage of that deal, huh? Alright, moving on. Alright, next up we got some silver. In the form of a 1953 BU Canadian silver dollar. 80% silver. Over $22. Any takers? Going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. Alright, and then, give me one sec. Real quick. I need to check something. So I can tell you exactly how many of these we have available. Just need to move. Sorry guys, I should have had this ready to go beforehand.
Not there.
But I gotta double check. Let's see if there's any more lying around.
No.
So bear with me. So we'll be able to give you accurate information. They are in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alright, found them. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so these are some of the most popular out of all of the Canadian silver dollars. These are what are known as the death dollars. And we have 8 available right now. For 22 bucks each. These are all brilliant uncirculated. And they're called the death dollar because of the totem on the reverse. So all of these are 80% silver. I got one going to Aaron. All of them are BUs. 7 left. Any diggers? Got one with some toning on it. Still a BU, just toned. That one's almost a proof light. Got one going to Trent.
Hi, Cindy. Which one do you want, Trent?
Trent, do you want one of the toned or the
one that's toned or one of the others?
If anybody wants the toned one, I'll make sure you get the toned one. That's that one. If you like some toning. You want the toned one? All right.
Okay.
Alright, so we got one going to Aaron. One going to Trent.
Anyone else?
Anybody else?
Still have 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're gonna move on. If anybody decides you want one of those, let us know.
I'm gonna put them. And nothing.
Go back in the box.
Yeah.
Alright. Next up, for you foreign silver fans, we've still got some left that it didn't all sell in pre-sale. We've got a 1942 1942S 3 pence, 0.925 silver in AU. Going for $7.
Shiny! It's blinding, man.
That thing is in beautiful condition.
I don't think you can really see it well.
There you go. Here's a better view of it. Whoa. Focus. Now you're getting a better view of it. That's a beautiful coin, guys. Those were $7.
And the estimate mark is right under the tube.
Your estimate marks are right over here for anybody who's never seen it.
Last call.
Alright, moving on to the 1942 S sixpence. 0.925 sterling silver. Extremely fine, going for $4.
And the S is above the date.
Any takers? Here's all my foreign silver peeps. Going to Trent.
Congrats, Trent.
Alright. Oh, I never said hi. Hi, Cindy. Sorry, I apologize for my rudeness.
I did.
Alright, same year, different mint. This is the 42D. By the way, if anybody's wondering, if you don't know these, foreign coins, that does stand for Denver. And the S did stand for San Francisco. We used to make their coins for them. This one again is an extremely fine 925 sterling. Last call on this one. Oh, by the way, we have 2 of these available. Forgot to mention that.
A dare one.
Here's the other one. Both are extremely fines. Both are 43 Denvers. Both are $4. One going to Trent. Anybody want the second?
One was 43.
Oh, never mind. Those aren't the same.
The 43.
I'm an idiot. Alright, so Trent's getting the 42.
Unless they wanted a 43.
So the 43 is the other one. It's a 43 Denver, so that's actually a different coin. Thank you for catching that. 'Cause I had a stupid moment.
Yes, you did.
Still $4. So 1943 Denver. 6 pence. 925 sterling. $4.
Oh. Trent's getting it.
And go to Trent. Congrats, sir. Alright, now we're moving to Austria.
Since you typed it, save it.
Alright, kicking off Austria is a 1958 10 shilling.
That can go under the other one.
It's under the overhead. It's a VF, 64% silver. Going for $6. Got some toning on it. Any takers on this one at $6? It's for if anybody's never seen these are like the size of an American small dollar.
Yeah.
For the 10 shillings.
It might be a little bit bigger.
And did you guys know Austria has the longest concurrent running mint in the world? They, a couple of years ago, did the 825th anniversary of the Austrian mint. It's not the oldest existing mint, but it's the oldest that's been running from the day it opened till now. It has never stopped running. And there's only 2 mints in the world that are older than it as a whole.
Chocolate mint.
Alright, moving on to the 1859.
An EF.
Or 1959, there we go. 1959 10 shilling, extremely fine, 64% silver, $7. Yeah, and the Austrian shillings are actually one of the most widely collected foreign series out there. If any of you guys are familiar with Charles Morgan from Coin Week, these are his favorites for the foreign coins. He loves the Austrian shillings. Last call on this one.
I don't like that squirrel.
I know, you say that every time I have that picture up. Alright, moving on to the 1965 shilling. 64% silver and extremely fine. This one's going for $12. Focus. There we go.
I'm a pussy.
Any diggers at $12.
I don't like that squirrel.
It's a happy squirrel. It's got a nice big smile. Alright, moving on. To the 1961. Again, this one's an extremely fine. Looking for $12.
How come the 10s were 7 and those were 12?
Vintage numbers, grade.
Oh yeah,
So, a lot of factors go into the price of a coin.
I was just confused.
Alright, moving on. Man, no love for Austria tonight. Usually you guys are all over these. Hey, Lady Jacks. Next up, 1964, 5 shilling and extremely fine. Again, looking for $12. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Alright, next up. Yeah, that's on your side, Lady Jacks. If it is anytime it sounds like that, just hit refresh. Alright, next up, we got a BU. Check that baby out. This is the 1966 5 shilling, brilliant uncirculated. Full cartwheel. For $18.
And very, very shiny.
The camera is not going to do this coin justice at all. This coin is gorgeous.
It's shiny, shiny, shiny.
It's very distorted. I think your mic is too high. Have the volume way down. The mic's in the same place it's always been. Is anybody else having trouble hearing me?
It could be because of his tooth.
No, I'm talking normal. At least I think, honestly, I don't know which mic it's using ever since doing the rebuild. Or the rebuild.
I don't know.
Sounds like it's too high volume. Alright, we'll play around with it. Can't do it right this second. You can't do anything about it right now. But yeah. Actually, let me see it. Let me see if I can...
You can change the mic.
Is that better? How's that? I didn't realize it was maxing red line every time I talked. Does that sound better? Testing, testing.
Too low.
Too low now. How about now?
Blah, 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 blah.
Testing, testing. Is that good?
Oops, that was me.
Alright, well hopefully that's better. I turned it down. Then I turned it back up a little bit. But yeah, it was maxed out. So that definitely needed to
Come down.
come down. Alright, we're moving on. To the 1966 10 shilling. This one is an AU going for 12 bucks. Yeah, my tooth nerve just needs to hurry up and die. Alright, and we're almost done with foreigns, so we'll be on to American. Alright, moving on. You always love my thumbnails. Next, I have 1970 10 shilling. Brilliant uncirculated, going for 15 bucks. Yeah, I'll go back and check it out, Cindy. We'll get it figured out. Alright. Moving on to the last one.
Of Austria.
Final one for foreign silver, 1972, 10 shilling. BU, it's got some album toning on it. Good thing's definitely spent some time in an album. Going for 15 bucks. Make her look like she had a mohawk. Yeah, kind of. Alright, we are moving on. That does it for foreign silver. Alright, we got some colonials coming up, guys. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. So stick around, don't go anywhere. We've got some colonials. American coins from the 1700s, guys. Coming up next. I'm back. Hey, Bigfoot. Hey, Taylor. You just missed all the foreign silver, dude. I can tell you none of it sold. Well, like a couple of Australia sold, but none of the Austria sold. It's all still available. So if you wanted any of that Austria silver, it's all still here. You need a good RPM site? Oh, hang on. Let me give you Wexler's.
What?
Here you go, Ramon. That's Wexler's website. called doubledie.com. And he's also got listings of RPMs and OMMs and everything in there. So that's a good site for you to start at. And then also just check PCGS Coin Facts because they have stuff listed too.
Jason, you're gonna be in
What do I have?
this.
There was a bunch of 5 shillings and 10 shillings ranging between EF and AU and BU. I'll go back over them at the end if you want me to. Alright guys. Colonials. Alright, these guys are Connecticut coppers, guys. He didn't hear you.
You're gonna be in this because the box is kind of full.
You're going to be in a padded mailer instead of a box, Jason. Same shipping price.
Yeah. So you're gonna have more room.
Alright, this first one, we have 3 of these available. These are Connecticut coppers, guys. Alright, sorry. This is the one we only have 1 of, sorry. So ignore the 3 available part, that's the next one. I had it mistyped on the list. But yeah, these are genuine Connecticut coppers, guys. 1786 is the date for this one. Now these can have a lot of different varieties. There were a lot of different dyes that were used for these.
Tyler, yes, you're paid up.
You guys, whoever gets them will have to check in on them to see which dye pairs were used. Some of them can be very, very valuable.
And yes, I will send it.
Ben the Coin Geek actually just did a video about these, talking about those different varieties that can be on there. But these are going for 50 bucks each, guys. You can actually own a Connecticut copper colonial coin for 50 bucks.
And Tyler wants it.
And that is going to Taylor. Congrats, sir. Alright, this one is the one that we have 3 available. These are the 1787s. $50 a piece.
And about goods.
They're all about good. There we go, now it's right side up. There's the first one. Here's the second one.
That's upside down.
And here is the third one. 50 bucks a piece, guys. 1787 Connecticut coppers. Get the light on that better. Any takers? These are colonial coins, guys. You're getting them for 50 bucks. These things regularly go for anywhere from 80 to 120 even in these grades. Do not pass these up. These are the beginning of American coinage. You know what you're seeing? In fact, let me show you this. PCGS. Let me pull this up real quick. I just didn't alphabetize it. Come on, find it. Give me a second, guys. Always have a pain in the butt finding these things. Where are you?
Colonials.
You in here? Ah, Connecticut. There we go. Connecticut. Now, of course, let me go to browser real quick. It's going to show you all the different versions of it that you can get for the years. So I am just going to pick one. Let's see. I'll just start at the beginning. We'll go to the first one. 1887.
That's wrong.
That's not it. That's the other thing, is trying to find the right looking one. There we go. Plus left. There it is. Yeah, there's in the same year they had ones that had the bus facing right and left. So you got to find that too. So yeah, let's jump down. AG3, $60. And that's just for one type of the coin. Again, there could be a lot of different dies that were used in these. But, all right, we're going to go last call on these guys. Last chance for tonight to get yourself some early American colonial coins. Connecticut coppers.
$50.
1887. Or 1787, sorry. Yep, these are the Drake bus facing left.
No.
No, these are individual. $50 a piece.
And they're all AGs.
If somebody wants it as a lot, I'll make you a deal on it. I do 120 bucks on it. I make it 40 bucks each. If somebody wants all three. Alright, we're going to move on. You got it already? If nobody buys them, I might keep at least one of them. Because we don't own any colonials. I might keep one for our collection. Alright, this one's for you coin roll hunters out there. I know a lot of you guys are looking for this freaking thing. And they're tough to find. The Rick Snow special on top of it. 1970s small date, choice uncirculated red. So we're going for 45 bucks. Choice uncirculated in Rick Snow lingo means that if you sent this in to get it graded, it would get at least a 64 minimum. So you got it attributed by Rick Snow himself, sealed in one of his holders.
Good night.
Have a good night, Jason.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, this thing is gorgeous.
$45.
Gotta be somebody out there that wants this guy. Let me give you a better view. 40 is the lowest I can go, Lady Jacks. For the Connecticut's. I'll do 40 for one. I'll give you a deal on it. Just because I like you. Any takers? Last call on this one, 45 bucks. Alright, we're moving on. Hey, Lady Jacks, let me know if you want to do the one. Alright, next up we got some V-Nickels. These are all semi-key dates, guys. These are the tougher ones to get. We're kicking these off with an 1887. This one's in and about good. Looking for $5.
Okay.
Any takers?
Ow!
What'd you do?
I think there's a staple on the floor. I just went over it with my toe. And my toe is bleeding.
Alright, last call on this one for $5. Let me get some stats on these guys actually while we're here. That way you guys can actually
Nope, it was plastic. That cut
see
my toe.
these. Give me a sec, let me pull them up. Kick the browser view real fast. Alright, 1887. Original mint age 15,260,000. Estimated survival in all grades is only 30,000. List price in and about good. An AG3 is $11. Even in a poor one is 15. A poor 2 is 12. You can get it today for $5. Alright, moving on to the 1888. This one's in a good. Going for $15. Let me show you this one. Alright, 1888. Original mintage, 10.7 million. Survival in all grades, 25,000. Down to a good 4. List price in a good 4, $32. AG3 would be 19. You can get it today for 15. Hidden Lady Jacks wants you to send her some cornbread. Last call on this one. $15. Alright, we've also got this one in a VG. Again, 1888. So going back to the PCGS. List price of the VG8 is $50. You guys can get it for $25. That's half of list. Somebody better jump on that.
Right. Tyler.
This one's going to Taylor. Congrats, Taylor. Alright, next up, we got the 1889. We've got one in about good for $3. And then we've got two of them in good at $9 a piece.
So here is the.
Here's this is the AG. This is the $3 one. That's actually a VG on the reverse. It's because of that side.
Yeah.
But you always have to go with the lowest side. And then here are the goods. There's number one.
And there's
number two. So let me pull up the 89 for you guys. All right, 1889, mintage 15.8 million. Survival in all grades 30,000. We'll go down and look at both. List price at an AG3 is $10. That's the one you're getting for $3. And in a good 4 is $15. That's the one you're getting for $9.
Been good.
All right, we got Taylor wants one of the goods. Which one do you want? Do you care? There's number one. There's number two.
Your pick.
All right, let's give you the top one. All right, anybody else? We got one of the good left at $9. And we have the AG with the VG reverse for the $3.
Oh, he's just the number one. So.
I don't remember which one number one was.
It was the other one.
Never mind. I can show you them again. Here, we'll do it again. This one's number one.
Number two.
This one's number two. Want to make sure you get your pick. Number one? Alright. Cool. Alright, last call.
That's 1888. The work. You're on 89.
And details. Alright, we are moving on. To.
I put Taylor down for one. Oh wait, you did.
I did.
Okay.
Next up, we got 4 of these available tonight. These are the Barber Dime bundles. You're getting 5 barber dimes for 20 bucks. That's $4 per dime, guys. That is a great price. Here's bundle number 1. You're getting a 1916 plain date. 1912 Denver. 1911 Denver. A 1908 Denver. And a 1906 plain date. Any takers on this bundle for 20 bucks? $4 per dime.
That indeed.
Oh yeah, they are. Going to Taylor. Taylor beat you, Lady Jack. Yeah, Taylor beat you. Don't worry though, there's 3 more bundles coming. Hey, Victoria.
Long time no see.
Alright, bundle number 2. Bundle number 2, we're starting off with a 1914 Denver. 1912 plain date. 1911 plain date. 1911 Denver. And a 1900 plain date. Any takers at 20 bucks? Anybody? Waiting for a bundle 3 holds. Hey Victoria, these are going for $20 for the bundle. You're getting 5 barber dimes. So that makes it $4 per dime. This particular bundle is a 14 Denver, a 12 plain date, an 11 plain date, an 11 Denver, and a 1900 plain date. Anytime you can get barber dimes for $4 a piece, that's a good deal. You're welcome. Alright, bundle number 3. If somebody decides they want number 2, let me know. Bundle number 3, kicking off with the 16 San Francisco. You get a 12 plain, an 11 plain, 10 plain, and an 03 plain. $20, any takers? This is also the only set that has a San Francisco in it for this bundle. Last call on this one, 20 bucks. Alright, moving on to bundle number 3, or number 4 rather. Bundle number 4 has a 14 plain dates, a 12 Denver, an 11 plain, an 09 plain, and an 07 plain. $20 for the bundle. I'll tell you what, if somebody wants all 3 of these bundles, I'll do them for 18 bucks a piece. If you get all 3.
Oh, that's the lowest.
That'd be 54 bucks. Taylor, since you already got 1 bundle, if you do that deal, I'll drop your 4th bundle, the bundle you already got, to 18 as well. So you'll get all 4 of them for 18. That's some rock bottom prices for Barber Dimes. Done? Go. The Taylors get them all for 18 bucks a bundle. He's taking the big deal.
Grass Taylor.
So it's 18. Alrighty. Next up, alright, these are the clad San Francisco America the Beautiful quarter sets. These are the ones that the only way you could get them was you had to buy them directly from the San Francisco Mint in that year. So kicking off with the 2012 set, which is when they started doing them in San Francisco. The 10 and 11s don't have it. You got your Hawaii volcanoes. Your Denali. Your Arcadia. El Yunque, and Choco Culture. The full year set, all 5 coins, 15 bucks, $3 per quarter. Those again are the S's, the clad S's. These are the ones that would be called the NIFCs. Right? A lot of people still don't know these things even exist. Alright, last call on 012, or 2012. 15 bucks. Oh yeah, these are very low mintage. Let me bring them up real quick, in fact. America the Beautiful, Clad, Special Strikes. Oh wait, no, just the regular strike. Okay. Okay, here's an example of one. (2012) mintage 1.68 million. Bring up another one. Here's the El Yankee. Mintage 1.68 million. Let's go down here. Let's say 2017 George Rogers Clark. Less than $1 million, 815,000.
For that one.
So as you get into the later years of these, there were less of these minted than they're making the W's right now. Oh yeah, like I said, in a lot of cases, these are lower mintage than even the W's. Yeah, people are going crazy over the W's. Alright, moving on.
It's because they really hadn't gotten W's for like a couple years ago.
Here's the 2013s. Again, $15.
Fort McHenry. Yep.
Yeah, Ken used to talk about these all the time, wondering why they weren't the ones that were worth 20, 30, 40 bucks each. So there's your Fort McHenry, your Mount Rushmore, Great Basin, Perry's Victory, and White Mountain. $15 takes the whole year. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go through these and show these. If you guys want to hear, speak up and tell me which year you're looking at. Alright, so that was the 13s. Here comes the 14s. Here's your Everglades. Great Sand Dunes. Arches. Great Smoky Mountains. And Shenandoah. Again, $15 for this set. Alright, and then the 15s. Here's 2015. That is Kisachi. Here's your Bombay Hook. Blue Ridge Parkway. Saratoga. And Homestead. And then 2016. There's Cumberland Gap. There's your Shawnee. Theodore Roosevelt. Harper's Ferry. And Fort Moultrie. Again, any year, $15 for the whole year. Alright, then these 17s. These are definitely getting into the under $1 million minted. You guys saw this one when I put it on. It was like 860,000 of each of these made. Here's your Frederick Douglass. Your effigy mounds. Ellis Islands. George Rogers Clark. And Ozark Riverway. And then the 2018s. By the way, if anybody wants the full set, I'll work out a deal with you guys. Cumberland Island. So if you do want a full set, just to get the whole set all in one shot, let me know. I will work a deal. Voyagers. Lock Island.
Let's talk, Tyler says.
Picture Rocks. Fossil Islands. Shape found a die ship on a roof of a Harper's Ferry in the shape of a dork. Give me a second, Taylor. Let me get through the rest of it real quick. $2019s.
They're on the roof, Patrick.
2019's War in the Pacific. There's your San Antonio missions. River of No Return. Lowell National Park. And American Memorial. And finally, because yes, we do have the ones that are out so far, $2020. There's your Fruit Bats. America Samoa. There's your Salt River Bay. And your Weir Park. Alright, so individually these would be, let's see, 15, 30, 45, 60, 79, 90, 105, 120, 129 if you got all these individually. Taylor, if you want the full set, I'll do it for $90. Done? Alright.
Okay.
Let me figure out how I'm going to do this on the sheet real quick. Give me a sec. So it's 8 years worth. 90 divided by 8. 11.25.
Just put $11.25 per each.
So $11.25 per year is what it's going to show to equal up to 90 bucks. Oops. Alrighty. Look at that, sir.
Okay.
Alright. Next up, another Rick Snow coin. This one's a very low mintage. This is the 1923 San Francisco Monroe commemorative half dollar. 90% silver, 274,000 minted, 122,000 estimated survival. This one's in a very fine, and it's going for 28 bucks. Monroe Doctrine Centennial, Los Angeles. This is a great commemorative half dollars, guys. And at 28 bucks, can't go wrong. I know.
I don't know.
That's supposed to be with us.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Hello. Any takers on this one? Gonna go last call. 28 bucks. Anybody, if you put together a full set of commemorative halves, that's something that you know, that's definitely something to be proud of.
Well, a hard year to acquire any S-Mint coin.
Yeah, 23s are hard to get anything from the San Francisco Mint. I got 25 on it. Yeah, I can do that for you, Hidden. Going to Hidden for 25 because I like him.
Congrats, Hidden.
He's a nice guy.
Okay.
Oh, sending to Cindy. Cindy, that is a gift to you from Hidden.
I'm not gonna find it.
Send to Cindy. Cindy's getting a package filled all the way up by everybody else. I'm sure she's loving it.
Except for one coin. So far.
Alright, now we're back into the stuff that I added in after we got blasted by pre-sales. So we got some more BU Kennedys in the sets. All the ones that we had on the list sold, so I threw some new ones on here. We're going to start off with the 71 Denver and Philly.
Yes, you did.
There's 2 of these available. $5 per set. Beautiful BUs. Oh yeah, Columbian Expo, first one we ever did. Made them for 2 years. So there's set number 1. And here is set number 2. There's your Philly and your Denver. A ton of varieties on these. Any takers? $5 a set. 2 sets available. Somebody wants both, I'll do them for $4 each. If you get both sets.
Sorry. Yeah.
Alright, moving on.
2. 1972.
And next up we got the 1972 Denver and Philly. Beautiful BUs. Check that out. That is Jimmy. And your Philly. $5 for the set. Any takers? It's only $2.50 each, guys. $2.50 for beautiful Jimmy BU Kennedys. FG on the reverse. FG is on the reverse. It is not an OFG. Any takers?
I didn't spark here.
You're very welcome. Alright.
Yes, I do.
On the rare times when I actually cut it, yep, she does. Next up, 1974. There's your beautiful Denver and your Philly. And again, if anybody wants more than one out of these years, I'll drop it to $4 per set if you get more than 1 year. Does it grow slow? Yes.
Yes, his hair grows extremely slow.
Yeah, this has taken 4 years. Well, 3 years. Alright, moving on. Oh yeah, these are all gorgeous. These things are amazing.
I just cut a straight line. That's it. I don't know how to actually cut hair properly.
Next up, the 1978s. We got like a bit of a gold patina on it. $5 for the set, or for the pair. Again, if you get multiple years, I will do it for $4 per year. Alright, I'm just going to go through the rest of these real quick so you can see the years. Alright, here's the 79.
$5.
Here's 80.
Here.
I would have had it done at the time it took you to grab it. And here's the 81. You'll take 72, 74, and 78. Cool.
$74, $72, $78.
That's a Roadrunner.
$79. Oh, he asked for $4 each.
Yeah, Roadrunner, that's cool. Like I said, if you get more than 1 year, you get whatever years you get for $4. If you decide you want all of them, you get all of them for $4 each.
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner. So that was 72, 74.
Roadrunner, you still look.
I have a bunch more years sitting back there. If there's any years you need, let me know. I'll throw them in on the same deal.
Do you still have the same address since we've not shipped to you in a while?
So that was 72, 74, 78, 79.
Yep. $4. I have all of them.
Alright, so that leaves the 80 and the 81 if anybody wants, and the 71s.
Oh, they're right here. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
So if anybody wants those years, let me know. And finally, for Kennedy half dollars, we still have 17 of these available, guys. We started out with 40 available, now we have 17, so get them while we got them.
Yes.
So 71 DMP, I'd have to look.
Yeah. The 71.
Oh yeah, we had 2 of them. Did you want one of those added on? 71.
Okay.
These are the 2020s, guys. There's your 2020 Philadelphia. And there's your 2020 Denver. We have 17 sets left. Roadrunner, I'll throw these in on your deal. If you grab one of the 2020s, I'll make it $4 too. Since it's still Kennedy's. So So who wants to add a beautiful set of 2020 Kennedys? 17 sets available. These are our last items, by the way. Elkhorn Ranch.
No, she lives in Enchanted Waters.
Last call, any takers? Alright, we're going to move on. Alright, was there anything that anybody wanted to see again? Anything you missed? Anything
I know.
you want to know if we have?
Tyler.
Yeah, Taylor wanted to see the silver, but
Yeah.
he went to the grocery store, so he's not here anymore.
Oh.
Taylor went away. Put those up by the rolls.
Yeah.
Anything, anybody? Still got some foreign silver left. We got all the Austrias. One Australia that didn't sell. We've still got 2 of the Connecticut coppers. Colonials. 1787s. These are the draped bust, or the draped, left-facing draped bust variety. Those are still available. We still got the 70S small date, choice uncirculated red, and the Rick Snow holder. We still got some of the semi-keyed V nickels. We got 87, 88, and 89. And we still got the bundle or individuals of the bank cents. The drapes are the one that's the one that you got one, Lady Jax. I gave you the one for $40. You already got one. Connecticut copper, yeah. That's the one you got. Which vehicles are left? We got an 1889 in good. Let me get back up to the vehicles real quick. That one's $9. We've got an 89 in about good, which is $3. I'll put that in chat real quick so you have it to remember. And then we got an 88 in good. Which is $15. And then we've got an 87. That's it about good.
Lightheaded.
Yeah, it's the only reason why the prices are so low on these is because they are the lower grades. These things jump in price fast. Man, let me bring that up again. Liberty Nips. Oops. Here we go. Browser. Yeah, so you got the 87. Show you how fast this thing jumps. All the way down. Alright, so AG3, 11 bucks. Good for 18 bucks. By the time you get to VG, you're looking at 27 to 30 bucks. Fine is 40. Start getting up into the mid VS, you're already up to 60. Get into extremely fines, you're into the 100. AUs, hundreds. And then BUs, you're up to 200 to 300, 400. So, yeah. And then the 88, same thing. And we got start out in an AG3 at 19 bucks. By the time you're to VG, you're already at 50. Get into the VF, you're already over 100. EF, you're over 200. AU starts creeping up towards close to 300. And BU jumps you into 300. 400, 600, 1,000, 6,000, 11,000.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that gives you an idea. Yeah, it's mostly a lot of the 80s are definitely big numbers for the V-nickels.
Yeah.
And then there's some in the 90s as well.
Alright, guys.
Alright, well, if there's nothing else, we're going to get out of here. We're going to start getting to work and getting the PayPals all done up. Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Have a good night.
I'm going to try and do I don't know, something later in the week. Jump on and do something. I'll figure it out. If I can get it done in time, maybe we'll actually finally get the next episode of the Coins of the World series happening. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, night all.
Yep, everybody have a great night. We will catch you all on the flip side.